Hi guys, welcome to the studio and welcome to another Dephemerember-ary video. This is my take on Dephemerember collaboration between Barbara at 49 Dragonflies and Luise Heinzl at Junk Journal Art. Anywho, in the middle of my journal, it only has 2 signatures in it, and in the middle of my journal I have the prompts and I have a random number generator here on my, so we need to go from 1 to 31 to find what prompt we need to be doing. So let's generate a prompt. Day 16, we haven't done that yet. Okay, no point looking at that yet. And of course there's 4 years to do it from, so let's put number 4 in there and randomly generate. Day 3. Okay, we have not done day 3, I don't think. Yes, I have. No, sorry, not day 3. I'm getting mixed up again. Right, no, we're doing day 16. Let me write this down. I think it was day 16. We're doing day 16 anyway. Day 16 from 2023, not day 3, honestly. 2023, 14, right, so there wasn't one on 23, so we're going to stick with 4, but we're going to regenerate. So we're going to go for 2024, day 16 on 2024, which is, oh my goodness, tuck, spot and cheese. What on earth? Oh my word, are you kidding me? Alright, so we need to do wow, so we need to do a tuck, spot and cheese. Oh my goodness. Taylor? Taylor?
Yeah?
Give me a minute, mate. Let's give him a second of food.
Yes.
Could I ask your advice?
On what?
Well, I'm making stuff for this journal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So these are just prompts. Yeah. So the last one that I did was snow and a tea card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you get the idea. The tea card's behind there and that's snowdrop flowers and snow in the background, blah, blah, blah. So you get where I'm going?
Yes.
Right. Today's prompt is a tuck, spot and cheese. How can I represent cheese in my journal?
That's a bit of a tough question to ask.
It is, isn't it? Tuck, spot's easy. It's just something, you know, make it, glue it so that you can tuck something in.
Yeah, like the snowy things. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess with the cheese one, I guess you could represent it with like small and big holes. Like circles in the cheese, you know?
Yes, good point. Yes.
Just spread them out between like small and big ones, like somewhat evenly or out of place or even together, and you'll get a cheese looking thing.
Yes, good point.
Like a punch card.
Yes. And I've got circle punch, I can do that, and then we'll cut some in half so you get half cheese.
Yeah. You might as well make it yellow as well.
Yeah, well I've got a yellow page here that I can glue it on. In fact,
just make it mouldy cheese.
Yeah. But if I do it on a piece of card and then put it on there, the yellow will come through. So
yeah. While you're at it, make some mould on it.
Make some mould on it. Yeah. Mouldy cheese.
Okay, don't actually put cheese on there.
I'm not going to put cheese on the book.
Alright, you're welcome for the advice.
Thank you.
Gotta close this door again.
Alright, mate. See. Always good to get a second opinion. Okay, guys. Yeah, I am no artist by any means. I was tempted to ask Taylor to draw me some cheese actually because he loves drawing, but I thought I'd give it a go myself, so I just googled cheese and came up with these images here, and I've just attempted to draw that one there, which isn't great. Taylor said it's not bad for a block of cheese. A bit of shading. Yeah, honestly, I am rubbish at drawing. But kind of get the gist of it a little bit gnawed at pieces. I'm quite happy with that actually. And then I did some freehand circles there, and then I actually used the stencil to help me with some bigger ones, which is pretty cool. So I'm actually going to rub that bit out. So I think I'll cut that out and use that, but I just thought I'd try, let me turn my brightness up a bit. Just thought I'd try and maybe do another one on camera with you guys, maybe this. So obviously we kind of start with a square. And a little piece out of it there, coming down. Little piece out of it there, cross, little piece out of it there, and then a bigger piece out of it there. Don't suppose it matters being perfect with this. Okay, and then we'll use the stencil to help us put holes in the cheese. So yeah, because we kind of maybe don't need holes everywhere. That's good, I like that. And then, what do we do? See if we can do the one behind it as well. Across, down, in, down, across, like that. And then again with the stencil to help with some of the holes, and let's do some half ones here and there. Oh, pretty pretty happy with that actually. Again, let's do another half one here. Let's do a big one here. I'm quite happy with them. As I said, I'm no artist, but yes, I'm quite happy with that. But as you can see on these, there are darker bits and the holes that have been taken out. So I'm going to grab some oxide ink, which probably won't even show up on here, fossilized amber, and I'm going to grab a paintbrush, maybe this one. Perfect. Yep, that is perfect. Okay. Let me speed this bit up, guys. Alright guys, this is like the most weirdest thing I've ever done. Draw cheese. Okay, I kind of half want to do that one actually as well. Maybe I'll do that one off camera. Alright, so we'll put that to one side. That is so much better. So let's just dry that off. Alright, so we've got this page, and Taylor said we've to add some mould to it. Let's just cut them out first. Let's use the big. Right, so now let's work on a tuck spot. And as Taylor says, we need mouldy cheese. What about trying to create a little bit of mould in the corner with some texture paste? I'm just gonna kind of build it all up in a almost like a diagonal. Oh my. Alright guys, so now we've got the modelling paste. Let's give that a good shake. That's better. Now, this is not completely dry, which is fine. But I'm just thinking maybe we want to stencil round here a little bit. Let's do that with the circles. So maybe if we push that into this, we will get a bit of that pattern in there, perhaps, maybe not much. Okay, and then let's use some of this texture paste to just go around that maybe. As I said again, I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, I'm not freaking my freak. Put a little bit on there and remove. Okay. Wipe that off. Dry that off. Alright guys, it's not completely dry, but I'm going to add some of this crackle paste over it now. Alright, so some of it's crackled, some of it hasn't, but that is looking really good for like sort of mould. I mean, it looks really good as mould as it is because of all these bits in from the crypt paste. I think I'm going to leave it like that, guys. I mean, does all mould have to be green? You know? Maybe we could add some peeled paint to it, do you think? Maybe that might help, or iced spruce. I know iced spruce isn't green, but no, iced spruce won't do anything, it's too similar in colour. Okay then, so peeled paint. Oh, there we go. Nice green mould. It's almost kind of like moss now. There we are. Yep, that's good. Oh, I love it. Kind of maybe need a bit of blue in it, perhaps. Some faded jeans. Potentially, I think, because you do get a bit of blue sometimes in mould. Oh yeah, that's better. That's more like it. That I love. That is just perfect for mould, and wow, it's awesome texture going on there. Okay, so I've got some peeled paint on that oxide brush. Okay, that'll do. And it's gone. Good stuff. Pardon me, mixing oxide with oxide isn't too bad. But you do not want to be mixing oxides with ink on your pads or your brushes, I mean. Yeah, that, I am so happy with that. Okay, so okay, that texture's awesome. So what I'm going to do now is also, I know we've got crackle on there, but you can't really see it much. And I have not had a lot of joy with this stuff, with the Crackle Paste Translucent. But what I'm going to do now is I'm literally just going to put a full coat of it over the whole thing and then leave it to dry naturally. Hi guys, okay, so I am back. It's been about 3 hours maybe for me, obviously a second for you guys. This is completely dry now, naturally air dried. You can see a little bit of the crackling on the clear parts here where it's picked up the green colouring from the other paste, but not really a lot on the mould. So, not to worry. Okay, so let's find the page we was working on. There it is. Alright, so now I don't know so much about using that page now. I think it might be best to do it on the back. Or, what's the other side of that page like? What did we say it was? This one. Oops. That one, weren't it? Yeah, leave that one and let's go to the front one. But I don't want to use that. So let's go to the inside page. Alright, so this has got texture paste, and goodness knows how many layers of texture paste on this now. Oh, this is just the wipe off that I stuck on there to see. So we'll keep that for potentially something else. Put it in the bucket. Now I don't know if this is going to... Oh, it is. I'm going to say I don't know if it's going to rip with it being texture paste, but it is. So we are going to rip along here, like so. That is cool. And that is going to be the tuck spot. And then we have this piece left. We'll throw that in the tub as well. So we need to ink around this. Although I kind of wanted it at more of an angle there. But I guess I'm okay with that. We had a bit of crackling there where it's the layers have come up. So I'm just going to ink around this with some vintage photo after throwing the ink dauber all over the place. Yeah, just what's left of some vintage photo on this ink dauber from earlier. Let's really get in them edges. That is cool. Okay. Liking that. I think I want it a bit darker there, so let's get the ink out. Doesn't particularly like being inked on. Oh, it's not doing too bad now actually. Just that bit there where there's a lot of layers. Okay, we're getting it a bit now. Oh, the crackling's coming through a little bit more now. Okay, so let's maybe just rub over it a little bit. That looks like really weird mould. Okay. I'm not even sure I like the vintage photo on the mould, so let's just dab that off. That I don't mind. Okay. That is cool. That I am liking. Let's just put some more on the bottom. I've wiped off from the edge. I don't mind the one on the edge. A little bit on there. Okay. Alright, so that can get glued in there like that. Obviously on the sides because it's a tuck spot. It's a bit rough on the back, but it should still work as a tuck spot. So alright, we're doing it as a pocket now because I just glued the top of it when I didn't mean to. It's okay. It'll be okay, it's big enough. And pop that baby on there, like that. That is so cool. And then the cheese can just fit in there, like so. Okay, so I kind of want to go around this, but I'm a bit scared too. Let's just do it a little bit. That's okay. And again, using vintage photo, just a little touch of it on those outer edges. Okay, so little bits of cheese in there, and then let's go around this one. And there we go. I love that little block of cheese. Oh, honestly, so pleased with myself. Okay, so there we have some cheese. That one almost looks like it's smiling there. Alright, so there we go. Oh, that one was fun to do. Where is it? It's on here. I have made some more labels here. Yeah, I've put a pocket on there and I've made some labels. So let's write that down. Pardon me. Okay, so this was prompt number 16. Yes, prompt number 16, tuck spot and cheese. We have done that. Okay, so now we can write on here. So it is from 2024, prompt number 16. That page is bulky. And we have tuck spot and cheese. Cool. And then on the back we right, randomly selected. Cool. Okay, So let's get some string for the tag. Yeah, while I was waiting for this to dry, I went ahead and made some more tags and added them to the other prompts. So all the prompts in here now have little tags like this attached to them somehow, or the page somehow. Okay, so this one can tuck into there, and we'll just put some not cheesecloth, washi tape. No idea why I nearly said cheesecloth then. And let's do some nice gold. Okay. Again, we just need a little bit. I know this washi tape is quite sticky, but I'm going to glue it anyway, because washi tape is not meant to be permanent, but I want these tags to remain in the journal. So let's just pop that there. Oops. The strings under there, like so, and then that can just tuck into the pocket like that, and then there we have the cheese. Cool. Oh, what fun that was. Okay. Oh. Alright, so we've got the cheese and a bit of mould as a tuck spot. I'm not sure if that quite resembles mould, but yeah, I suppose it could do, I suppose. Maybe. Not very good at drawing cheese, but hey ho, it was something out of my comfort zone and I should have backed it. But yeah, something completely out of my comfort zone with the drawing and the using the mediums, because I hadn't used the crypt paste and the grave texture grave paste before, so yeah, something a little bit different from me. Alright guys, so I'll take a picture of this and get it ready for social media and get this video sorted and scheduled on the channel. Alright guys, so I don't know how many more of these videos I'm going to be able to do between now and February ending. Today is actually the 28th of January. You will not be watching it on the 28th, but today is the 28th of January. So I think this video will probably be up for you to watch in February already. So yeah, I need to kind of crack on, don't I, if I want to fill this journal. I've got a feeling this project is going to go on throughout the rest of the year, let alone January and February, because I am just having so much fun with it. But there are other projects that I do want to be working on as well. Okay guys, so take care, stay safe, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!